Right, you're live.
I am. Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Ainna,
You're live.
and is it good to go? Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm Ainna. I'm here to do a Wellness 101 class. So, just a quick background and intro. I am a mom of two girls. I have a 2-year-old, 5-year-old. My husband is currently serving the country, so we are stationed here in Sasebo, Japan. I've been oiling for about 4 months now, and since our oily family here in the group is growing, I thought it would be nice to share what I've researched when I was starting my journey with wellness using essential oils. So let me start by talking about what essential oils are. So essential oils, they are aromatic, concentrated plant extracts that are carefully obtained through steam distillation, cold processing, or resin tapping. So these can come from the bark, leaves, stem, peel of the fruit, or flowers. And essential oils, they are often called the life force of the plant. Similar to how the blood works for the body, it supplies oxygen for us, and essential oils, they help the plant to regulate itself and add health and overall wellness. So essential oils can work in much the same way for us. Now, what are the ways to use essential oils? I guess the most popular one would be aromatic, because essentially they are aromatic. And there's a couple of ways that you can do that. First would be by diffusing. So if you purchase the PSK, which is the premium starter kit, and with Young Living, will come with this little machine that you can add water to it, and then a couple of drops of essential oil and diffuse it. Now you don't want to put a lot of drops of oil when you're starting, because you don't want to get overwhelmed with the aroma of the oils and be discouraged using essential oils. So you might hear this phrase from me throughout this video: just start low and slow. You can use a single oil. You can mix 2 oils together depending on what you want the aroma to be. Just make sure you research the oil. Like if you want something that will be relaxing, so just use some oil that has a relaxing benefit. Another way that you can use essential oils aromatically would be directly smelling from the bottle. I like to do this whenever I get my Essential Rewards monthly order. If I have a new oil, I just get excited. So I open the bottle and just directly smell it. And another way would be hand cupping. So once the bottle is open, you place a drop in your hand. Just be careful not to touch the plastic part of the essential oil bottle. Let me show you. I have one here ready with me. So if you could see that white plastic part, just try not to touch it, because some of the oils from your fingers or your skin cells will get to your oil, and over time it will cause oxidation, and eventually the oil will lose its potency. So you drop the oil. So you try dropping an oil to your non-dominant hand, and with your other hand, you rotate the oil clockwise. So by doing so, you are spinning the molecules. So you know how our DNA is shaped like a ladder, right? And when you spin the oils in that direction, as it enters your body, they can shoot right up to your DNA, which allows the oil to enter your system faster because they are following your body's cellular makeup. So how cool is that, right? Another way to use it aromatically would be using a diffuser jewelry. So any jewelry that has a porous element, just drip oils on it and smell it throughout the day. Untreated leather, wood, cork, felt, and lava stones can hold an oil up to from about 4 to 8 hours. So let me show you what I got here. This is just something I got from Amazon. There's about 10 pieces of bracelets here that have some lava stones in it. And I think it was just about $20 for 10 pieces. So depending on your mood, you can pick which color you like. So these are what I've used so far. Okay, so these white ones here are the lava beads. And what I did is just placed about 2 to 3 drops of essential oil. I didn't do like each bead because essential oils, they're very pure and concentrated, so you don't really need much. This one, I actually dropped an oil in this one last Saturday. We're in Japan, so right today is Tuesday, and I can still smell it. Really, really good. I used the Joy essential oil on this one. I use this whenever I step out of the door because I get anxiety, especially when I'm driving. Like I said, here in Japan, some of the road signs I cannot read because it's in Japanese. So I get nervous. Some of the roads lead you to a very narrow road, and that also makes me nervous. So sometimes, my legs started shaking. So ever since I started using essential oils and use this one, I would just like smell it and it calms me. And I just feel like I have the confidence in driving again. See what else also you can, like while you're wearing it, you can actually just put your wrist in front of the AC in the car. So it kind of disperse the aroma from the bracelet. Cool stuff, yeah. Another way using it aromatically is making a spritzer. So adding essential oils with water and a emulsifier puts them in a form that allows you to spray the oils where you want. So since oil and water don't mix together, you're going to need an emulsifier. So you can add salt, witch hazel, or baking soda when you make a spritzer. Also, you might you want to consider using a glass bottle with making a spritzer because oils and toxic chemicals don't mix, and plastic is a toxic chemical, and the oils will go after it, and over time will break the plastic. Yeah, one more thing, you also want to use a collared bottle because the oils will break down in sunlight. So any color, as long as it's not clear, will preserve the oil. So let me show you what I made. So this is a citrus fresh essential oil that I turned into a spritzer. Added water and some witch hazel to it. And I use this to spray on the couch or the curtains when I want to freshen them up. So it's really good. And then another bottle I have here. This is like my all-purpose cleaner. I just finished a tub of Lysol wipes and I've never purchased any again. I just use this one. This is the Thieves Household Cleaner that I mixed with water and added some more essential oils to it, like customize it to my liking. So yeah, good stuff. Okay. So how does the aromatherapy actually work and how does it like benefit you? So when you smell the aroma from the essential oil, the smell receptors in the nose, which they send the message through the nervous system into the limbic system. The limbic system is part of the brain that controls emotions. It's what makes us happy. It's what makes us sad or angry. That's what the limbic system does. Now, some benefits of aromatherapy are it supports a more restful sleep. It supports a better daytime focus. It promotes health air quality, creates an uplifting environment, helps elevate moods, promotes better energy, and the list goes on. It's just beneficial in a lot of good ways. So each oil has its unique benefits. Some may have the same properties, and depending on what your body needs, that is how the oil will work for you. So let's say at night, the lavender oil, I use it to diffuse, and also I make my own massage oil for my kids. Massage it on the bottoms of their feet to help them calm down and fall asleep and have a better night's sleep. But on the daytime, I also use lavender on my kids, for example, when they have an insect bite. So at night, the lavender essential oil puts them to sleep. It slows them down. It calms them down. But at daytime, it doesn't do that. So it will work with your body the way your body needs it. So some oils will work for me different from what your body needs. So not everything will be the same. So another way to use essential oil is applying it topically, meaning just getting the oil on your skin. So my recommendation is to always dilute the essential oil, especially if it's the first time you are using it, if you have sensitive skin, and if you're going to use it on your kids. I have 2 kids, like I said, and I have been using essential oils on them aromatically and topically. And I did a class on how to use essential oil safely on kids in this group. So you can use the search function and look it up if you want to watch it. So how do you dilute your essential oils? So you simply add your carrier oil to your essential oil, and then you can use a roller bottle or a pump bottle. So let me show you. These are my roller bottles. These are 5 mLs. And then I also have a pump bottle right here. Right there. Okay. So if you're just starting out, I suggest using a small bottle so you can just try, making your own blend, your own roller blend. Plus, if you use a smaller bottle, you always get to make a new batch because you use it up more quickly. So there's that. What are carrier oils? So carrier oils are vegetable oils that are derived from the seeds, kernels, or nuts of a plant. So some examples are fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil, rapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and every carrier oil have their own benefits to your skin. So depending on what your skin needs, so that's how you choose the carrier oil that you will be using. But it really doesn't matter because they will blend with the essential oil. So using carrier oil doesn't really lessen the benefits of the essential oil when you mix it together. They actually carry the essential oil farther onto our skin and extend them, since essential oils evaporate faster than the carrier oils. And the carrier oils, they help you make variety of things. So you can make a massage oil, like I said. You can make roller bottles that you can just like put in your purse or anywhere around the house that makes it convenient for you to grab and use. Or you can make lotions, body butters. This is something I made. I used some lavender essential oil on it, some coconut oil, jojoba oil, and mango butter. I whipped it together, and I don't buy any lotions from the store anymore. I just make my own because I know what the ingredients are in this thing. There's really not much in there. It's all natural. Plus the benefits that you get from the essential oil is just awesome. So yeah. Now, where do you apply your essential oils if you're using it topically? If you're just starting out, I recommend applying it onto the bottoms of your feet because they have no hair and they have big pores. They are the least sensitive and they have nerve endings that connect to all the organs of your body. So when I was starting the essential oils with my daughters, I started with the bottoms of their feet, and they didn't have any like negative reaction to it. So that was good. So if you have kids, that's one of the places where you want to start using essential oils on them. And remember to dilute it. So also I apply it like on the back of my ears, on my chest, on across my forehead, on my wrists, and the back of my neck. So it depends on what system of the body you want to support. That's where you can apply it. Let's say you want to support your digestive system. So you just rub your essential oil on your belly. So another way that you can use your essential oil is internally. Now, this is, I think, some controversial topic for some, since not everyone is comfortable taking them internally. That's why Young Living have their own Vitality line that will easily identify which oils are safe to consume, because not all essential oils are okay to consume. So Young Living made it easier for us to know which ones are safe to consume. Now, what I do with these Vitality essential oils, I'd like to add a lemon Vitality essential oil with my water to add flavor and to encourage me to drink more water. I add just like a pinch of salt just to bind or disperse the oil throughout the water, or else the oil will just sit on top of the water. You can also use honey to add flavor and also help the oil bind with water. You can do that. Just remember to use glass, since, like I said earlier, plastic and oils are not good together. Another way is to use it for cooking. So one time I was making dinner and the recipe called for lemons, and I didn't have any lemon available in the fridge. So I remember I have my Vitality lemon oil. So I grabbed that one and I just added a drop. Be careful using it internally, or like when you're putting drops of your Vitality essential oil when you use it internally, because these oils are very concentrated. So you don't need a lot of drops. Maybe sometimes one drop is more than enough to use it. So let's see here. Okay, maybe let me share with you some tips that I've learned when I was using essential oils. Now, let me show you. Okay, so these here. So when your essential oil is, I don't know if you can see it from here. So see, it's pretty much empty, but it still has a little bit of oil in there. And then when you try to drop the oil from the bottle, it doesn't really come out. How do you get that oil? Because every drop counts. You don't want to waste it. So if you see the cap right here, I just kind of like put it over the bottle, not close it all the way. I kind of pull that plastic part with the cap. There you go. See that came off. So you don't really need extra tools to take that out. So once that is off, you see there is still some essential oil goodness in there. So you can use the rest of the remaining drop to your diffuser, or if you're trying to mix something, you can actually use that. Or what I actually did is made another roller bottle for lavender. I love lavender so much because it's just the best. It has so many uses. So when you get your PSK, your premium starter kit, it will come with this roller filament right here. So I just added a carrier oil to this bottle right here, filled it up, put that roller filament right there and put it in my purse. So now I'm able to save this bottle. I'm able to repurpose it, and I have another lavender roller ball with me. There you go. So let's say you've used up all the drops in this bottle. What's next? I still think that there's something in there that you can use. So what I do before diffusing, let's say if I'm going to use lavender essential oil, like this bottle, I put the water in the diffuser and I just drop this bottle together with these guys, because you can see there's still some oil in there. And then the water and the oil, the oil kind of gets out of the bottle. So you kind of get every last bit of oil in that bottle. So that's one of the tips I have that I've learned. Another one is when making your roller bottle, I highly suggest that you label your bottles. The first time I made my rollers, I didn't really pay attention to that. And at some point I got confused, like which one's which, like what is this for and what's inside it. So you don't have to have like a label maker, a simple, masking tape or whatever that will stick to the bottle that will actually identify what's inside there. That will do. So let me show you. And I actually put like what's inside. Like, I don't know if you could actually see it. So there. And then I just added some design on it because I let my 5-year-old use it on her own. So since she cannot read yet, I just tell her, like, if she has an itchy on her skin, she would tell me, Mom, I'm itchy. So I just tell her, oh, okay, just grab the roller bottle with the flowers on it and just put it on your itchy. So that's what it's for me at least. And this one too, I put like a baby in there so she knows which one to grab. And whenever she does that, she feels like she's in control, you know, she's excited to do it. You know how kids are, they're pretty independent. Also try to keep a journal on what you're making. So the next time you recreate the blend or whatever it is that you made, you know exactly what to put in case you need to add some more or you need to lessen the amount of essential oil or carrier oil that's in there. So just keep a journal on it so you remember stuff that you do. What else? Yeah, so these glass bottles I just got from Amazon. I'm getting really fond of making my own stuff like lotions, household cleaner. You don't really have to dump everything that you have right now, but I encourage you, once you're run out of it, try switching to a more natural way. Like I said, I ran out of that tub of Lysol wipes and I never bought one again. I just used this one, so it's good stuff. Also, I use this one to clean the bathroom, and my 5-year-old, she helps me, you know, scrub the walls of the bathroom. So that way you inhale the aroma from the essential oils that's in here. And also, you know, it has a direct contact with your hands. So it goes to your bloodstream. So it's non-toxic. I don't worry about her helping me clean. Plus, you know, teaches her life skills. So there's that. Oh, one more thing though, when you apply your essential oils topically, you might want to consider researching about photosensitive oils, like mostly citrus oils, your lemon, your grapefruit, what else? Citrus fresh, stress away, anything that has citrus in it, you don't want to use before going out and being under direct sunlight because it might burn you. So you might want to use them 12 hours before any sunlight exposure. So that's that. Also do research and make sure that your resources or the things that you're reading, the materials you're reading, are reliable and credible, because there are some articles out there that are just after getting clicks and then they put in like a, you know, something, a catchy title, and just by reading the title you get scared away. You just don't really have the time to read the entire content or see if the writer is credible. So careful when you are researching online and reading stuff about essential oils. So I guess that's it for me. Thank you all so much for your time, and I hope I was able to help you with any questions that you have. And if you have any more, you can always send me a message or comment on this video, and I will try my best to get back to you and answer your questions. That's it.
All right, you did absolutely amazing. I'm
Was
so
it?
happy. Yes, I'm going to stop the live stream now. So anyone that has any questions, please let Ainna know. She is amazing at explaining and teaching us all of her ways, okay? So if Ainna doesn't have the answers, we will all get the answers together. Ainna has taught me so much, and I'm very excited to continue learning from her. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.